Running Back Nation, what is good? The blows just keep coming for the Sixers, man. Listen to this, guys. I got a couple things for you, okay? But before we get into it, this is brought to you by RunItBackPhillyShop.com. 20% off code SICKOS20. Maxey, McCain 25. Make the Sixers great again. T-shirts, all the Sickos merch, hoodies, snapbacks, T-shirts, the whole nine. SICKOS20 for 20% off at RunItBackPhillyShop.com. Thank you for the support. Give me 1,000 likes on this video, okay? Here's what we got to talk about. Listen, let's where is it, bro? Here it is. Oh, that's not it. Hold on a second. Hold on, man. Here we go. Joel Embiid listed as out for tomorrow versus Orlando on the 2:30 injury report. So, yesterday somebody put out that Sixers ticket prices are $3, and immediately Nick Nurse was in a press conference saying Joel Embiid might play Friday. And, Joel's has just been listed out for Friday. When the fuck is this team just going to list him as out for the season? What are we doing here? How did he miss 9 games and then came back for 2 and then missed 2 and then played 2 and now he's been out since? And there's just no update. It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. He's just going to sit the whole season, but they're going to keep this like, hey, he might play next week. Hey, he might play. Man, we're over it, bro. We're over it. You're 5-15, man. You're the worst team in the league not named the Washington Wizards. Anyway, that's the Joel Embiid stuff. So there's not really an update there. Joel Embiid just ruled out. He's just Joel ruled out Embiid. That's his name now. Adem Bona has also already been ruled out tomorrow versus Orlando. Bona was spotted with a big wrap and ice on his knee post-game. Wow. So the only center on the roster who Nick Nurse, first of all, doesn't even like to play because he'd rather play a 6'8" power forward who was in the EuroLeague for 5 years at center and get smoked on the offensive glass and give up 16 offensive rebounds to the Orlando Magic and give up a layup line at the rim to start every fourth quarter. He almost lost to the Charlotte Hornets by doing the same thing. Anyway, Adem Bona, who Nick Nurse won't even play anyway, is out. This is the Philadelphia 70 injuries. This is the Philadelphia injured centers. We have 3 injured centers. Joel Embiid, Andre Drummond. Now Adem Bona falls victim to the 76ers injury curse. And I remember seeing a play where he fell. I remember he was holding his leg. I said something about it on the live stream. But, that was, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think he was going to be out. I didn't think he was going to have a big wrap and ice on his knee. This team has, their only active center right now is Pete Wentz or Pete Nance, Larry Nance's little brother, who they signed out of the G League. I guess we're going to watch Larry Nance's brother tomorrow night against the Orlando Magic. And holy hell, the Orlando Magic have size, they have rebounding, they have defense. You might as well put 10 grand on the Orlando Magic, whatever the spread is tomorrow. It doesn't even matter because the Sixers are going to get smoked in the interior part of the game tomorrow. But there, Andre Drummond has also been upgraded to questionable. So maybe Andre Drummond plays. It's not like Andre Drummond can defend the rim either. Just unbelievable, really, that the 76ers have 3 injured centers. Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Give me your thoughts on everything. Let's talk about Tyrese Maxey for a second, man. Because he's struggling, and his shooting is struggling. And, we need to talk about why his shooting is struggling the way that it is. Last year, Tyrese Maxey on catch and shoot threes was 44.4% at 3.1 attempts per game. On pull-up threes off the dribble, he was 32.8% on 4.9 attempts per game. Tyrese Maxey this year on catch and shoot threes is 32%, and pull-up threes is 6.6. Shout out to Harrison Grimm for these stats. So Tyrese Maxey shooting more threes off the dribble, because he started the season with, Joel Embiid, Paul George on the sideline. We didn't know Jared McCain was this good. And so Maxey was trying to do everything. He was trying to run the offense. He was trying to create the offense. And he was trying to get shots up. And so that's where you get, more pull-up threes at 6.6 attempts, but 29% is, that's his college numbers, And yeah, he has less catch and shoot threes because he hasn't been playing alongside a point guard for most of this season. I'm going to say it again. I've said it a million times. I think Tyrese Maxey is at his best as a shooting guard, coming off of screens, getting downhill, playing off of a facilitating ball handler. Jared McCain is clearly that facilitating ball handler who can get him the ball, who can also get his own shot, who can also play off ball and come around screens, and you can set up plays for. You saw it last night with the corner three that he had off a double screen and a pump fake and a stare down the Orlando Magic bench. But yes, Nick Nurse is one of the problems here. Nick Nurse with Joel Embiid and Paul George out, it seems like he started the season and was just like, all right, I don't know, man. Here's the ball. Go ahead. That's Nick Nurse's coaching strategy. Here's the ball. Go ahead. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think part of this is Nick Nurse's fault. Tyrese Maxey has to try to get a wider array of shots and can't just be chucking pull-up threes all game and flying to the rim to try to take on three defenders. There's a lot of things that go into it, but Tyrese Maxey needs to come out of it one way or the other. Jared McCain, speaking of, shout out to Sixers Stats on Twitter, has tallied 329 points, 46 threes, and 51 assists, becoming the third rookie in NBA history to tally such numbers within their first 20 games. Only Damian Lillard and Luka Doncic have done that outside of Jared McCain. So we can't understate how good this kid has been. And when you see numbers like that, it should tell you how good he can be. You can say, oh, he had a rookie had a couple good games. A rookie did this, a rookie did that. This is not a fluke. 329 points, 46 threes, and 51 assists. Only Damian Lillard and Luka Doncic have done it in the history of the game. Not only is Jared McCain clearly the point guard that should be running this team, he's a damn elite point guard. He is an elite point guard, and he's literally on track to be one of the best rookies to ever play. Do you understand how insane this is? And then you got 2 games ago, Nick Nurse played Kyle Lowry more fourth quarter minutes than Jared McCain. What the fuck are you doing, bro? How is that even possible with a guy that has shown you the ability on this level? I said it on the live stream last night. Jared McCain's the best player on this team right now. And if the Sixers want to start winning games, they need to start running the offense with the ball in Jared McCain's hands for the majority of the game. Both of the runs they made last night against the Orlando Magic were with Jared McCain handling the ball. You could say we're 5-15 and we're going to tank. If you want to start winning some games, your best bet is to start running the whole game through Jared McCain. But it's not going to happen because Nick Nurse is a dinosaur. And he's Doc Rivers 2.0. So the tank is on. The Sixers are 5-15. Let's look at a couple upcoming games, man. We got, what do we got? We got Orlando on Friday, Chicago, Indiana, Charlotte, Cleveland, San Antonio. So these are some bad teams. So this is going to tell me a lot about these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Should basically tell us, do the Sixers have a chance to turn it around this season and do anything, or are they full tank mode? These next 7 games are literally going to answer that question. Because if against Chicago, Indiana, Charlotte twice, and San Antonio, if you go less than 500 against those bad teams, you're tanking. You know what I mean? Give me all your thoughts and opinions on everything, man. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a break from hearing me talk about the 76ers. And now you should go have yourself a nice Thursday and forget all about this team until we do the live game against Orlando tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on Run It Back Philly. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. Peace.